to make more money, more income. So I'm going to do 2 different piles. And we're going to get straight into it. I already cleared this space. All right. For those of you that picked pile 1, let's see what's going on here. What you guys need to do. We have the King of Swords. Okay. So King of Swords energy is talking about your ideas, your plans, your strategy has to change. Okay. So you guys want to make sure that you pursue your ideas. All right. Don't worry too much on how it's going to play out. Definitely do have a plan. Angel number 111. All right. But allow yourself to try new things and try new strategies. The 10 of Wands here. Whatever is stressing you guys out in terms of your finances, you have to learn how to get back up. Okay. So some of you guys are in this situation where you're trying to really strategize what to do with your finances or how to sustain your finances. So make sure that you don't get too caught up on the how or the strategy or the plan, and make sure that that is not stressing you out in the process. Okay. I do see a glimpse of the 10 of coins here, so that lets me know that you guys are headed the right direction in terms of whatever you're thinking on doing with your finances. So what do they need to do in terms of making more money? So we have the Chariots. Moving forward, okay? Movement, progression. Continue doing what works and strategize on what you have to walk away from, because what is not working, you shouldn't continue to stress yourself out over, okay? So I am seeing this energy of progressing with what makes your inner child happy. Whatever you find enjoyment in doing is what is going to allow you to make money, okay? So don't put yourself in the position of getting jobs, job positions, or getting into a career that is not going to fulfill you emotionally, and that your inner child is going to basically look at you like you're crazy, because that's not exactly something that they're going to enjoy either, okay? That's definitely what I'm seeing here. So what do they have to do? Okay, what do they have to do to make more money? All right, we have the 6 of Cups here. You have to be honest with yourself, okay? Because the 6 of Cups is also the representation of the 5 of Cups, with that cup falling down, right? So you guys could be trying to keep going back to a job, a plan, some idea for it to work out financially, but you know that it leads to disappointment, dissatisfaction, and you keep looking towards something that would make you feel better in terms of, you know, your career, your amount of money and income that you want to make monthly or yearly, okay, or daily for some of you guys, right? So basically what I'm seeing here, don't set yourself up for failure, all right? If you guys want to make passive income, then that means that you have to follow through with these ideas, these strategies, these plans that you have. Don't sit there and think of it and not take action. Whatever is causing the most stress in terms of what you're overthinking is not the best situation for you, okay? There is something definitely that you have to walk away from, reroute from, okay? When we talk about finances, we want to make sure that it's in alignment with us, right? So whatever job, whatever position, whatever career, whoever you're partnering up with in terms of coworkers, business partners, companies, organizations, make sure that is in alignment with you, all right? That you're going to find joy in doing it, not just looking at the amount of wealth that you're going to gain from it, but also look at it in the sense of, can I see myself doing this long term? Is this going to fulfill me long term? Or is this something that I'm going to be disappointed on later on in the next 5 months, in the next year or so? I'm not going to be as energetic, all right, or as disciplined to do this, you know, I don't know, this could be a company, all right, working for a company, trying to work for yourself, but not knowing exactly how to start. So it flopping immediately, all right? Some of you guys have big ideas, big dreams, and you've had these dreams since you were a child. So you have to revisit inner child dreams and daydreams, okay, in terms of how you saw yourself obtaining this wealth in the first place. With the Lovers in the bottom of the deck, this also talks about major life choices, all right? Major relationships, partnerships in your life that are going to help you sustain the type of wealth that you want to accrue, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Some of you guys, you're changing your perspective on what wealth is, what abundance is, what plenitude is, what the right job or career field is for you, all right? So these new ideas, make sure that you're strategizing and make sure that you're looking at it from the most pure perspective, because there's a lot of transformation here for you guys, okay? I want to just pull some channel cards for you guys, all right? You're in the energy of building wealth, okay? So what I'm seeing here, you're shifting from the poverty mentality, all right? So you could have been around a lot of people that may also be stressed out about finances, also going through hard times, you know, having to work really, really hard until you're energetically depleted to make money, right? But this mindset itself is airborne, okay? Which means this is all about social status. Do you have enough money? Do you have enough cash flow? Do you have the right labels and cars and name brands, right? And so you're shifting from the poverty mentality of not having enough or having to work super, super hard to obtain these things, and shifting it now into the perspective of receiving what you deserve, right? So that being said, you also have to realize who is around you in your environment that has that same mentality of receiving, and who has that same mentality of, listen, I'm going to work really, really, really hard, and this is the only way I'm going to be able to get this money, right? So shifting that mindset, but also shifting those relationships around you, so that way it will help you to build wealth, right? You want to be around people that want to build wealth, sustain wealth, and continue to do that for their descendants, right? So children, etc., family, right? So you would have an inheritance. There is a warning here of a bribe. So be careful of someone or people that want to also tag along with your ideas, your plans, all right, moving towards financial stability and sustainability, okay, financial sufficiency is what I'm hearing here. Because some people, all right, or someone in particular could want to kind of piggyback off of, okay, I like that idea, I want to work with you, but in reality, they just want to get the profits of working with you, okay? I'm seeing a spiritual blessing, all right, a financial blessing headed your guys' way, all right? But that means that you have to be in this energy of receptivity, right? Being able to receive, but also acknowledge who can't you break bread with, is what I'm hearing, okay? What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? So some of you guys may need to learn some strategies on how to build wealth or sustain wealth in whatever career sector you're in, job title, etc., okay? Yeah, Some of you guys could be getting, it depends on what job position you have. If you work for yourself, you guys may be getting money, all right, donations, etc. through Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. This is an instant money app, okay? This is also linked to a money blessing, by the way. What do they need to do? All right, we have the Ace of Coins here. This Ace of Coins, and then we also have the Empress energy, and I'm gonna have to cover her up, but the Empress energy, okay, is here as well. So that means that you guys have to tap into this energy of willing to receive blessings from the universe, from God, creator, source, okay? Because there are blessings coming in, financial opportunities coming in, all right? For some of you guys, job advancement, a shift in career or job position. This could be promotion, all right? This could be you collaborating with someone, opportunities to open doors with the key that that bird has in their mouth, but also knowing the power that you hold in the particular career sector that this is hitting, okay? So that being said, make sure that you are strategizing and planning correctly when it comes to your finances is what I'm seeing. Whatever is causing too much stress, financial burden, this is what has to be re-strategized, okay? How can you shift these things in order for you to make more money, sustain more money, double your money, etc., okay? There is something here in terms of past situation that keeps coming back up. So this could be bad habits that keep coming back up that come in terms of dissatisfaction, in terms of, you know, money spending, money investments, things of that nature. So make sure that you are not, whatever you're doing, whatever you're strategizing in terms of your money, you're spending it well. You're investing it well. Okay, because that's what I'm seeing here. You're in the energy of receiving. So make sure that as you're receiving finances, as you're receiving good opportunities, right, you are strategizing on, okay, this is good for me. This is not good for me. Because I did also pick up that bribe energy as well. Because some people would want something in return as you're progressing financially. Okay. Hello, everyone. There could be also notifications, like I said, money notifications, emails. So make sure you're checking your emails and things of that nature, especially if you guys have just recently applied. I'm hearing you may have applied for a loan. You may have applied for a credit card. You could be applying for a position or a job. Okay, make sure that you're checking your emails. Make sure that you check your spam folder. All right, clear out your archives, all right, in your email as well. Make sure that you're getting the right messages, that you're not overlooking finances as well. I'm also hearing something about interest, okay? So if there is, let's say you're with a particular bank, you have a particular bank account, make sure that you're constantly looking how much interest it is taking from your, either your checkings account or your credit card, you know, whatever payment you have to pay. If you have to shift to a different, let's say, bank, all right, or credit card company, make sure that you're paying off cards that have higher interest rates first, and then pay off any other loans or things of that nature, okay? You may need to invest in a financial advisor, or you may need to change your spending habits, or manage budgeting correctly is what I'm seeing here as well, all right? I want to go into like the Six of Cups situation in terms of your finances, because I'm seeing good energy. And this flip of the energy, I would say within the next 3 to 4 months from you guys watching this, for those of you that picked pile 1, all right, I am seeing you getting some sort of results. You're going to see the shift in terms of money blessings for you guys. But this is not just, okay, cool, I'm going to start getting money, and then you just spend frivolously. No, make sure that the money that is coming to you, you are spending it precisely for what you need, investing it in areas in which is going to duplicate, triple, expand your money, because that's what you want. You want your money to sustain itself, but also expand and grow. Okay, so you could even make sure that you can open up a savings account that has a high interest rate. You would rather want a higher interest rate for a savings account than, let's say, a checkings account or a credit card, or if you guys don't have direct deposit every time you have to deposit money, or change the money from one account to the next, that you're not paying too much money. So you do something in terms of direct instead of instant. Because I believe every time you try to send money from, I think it's like Cash App to PayPal, or PayPal to Cash App, something like that, right? If you want to instantly, like right now, like same day, you have to pay, I think like $2-3, and eventually all that money adds up, right? And then you end up missing probably $30-40, depending on what type of job you have, right? Instead of you waiting a couple days, have it direct deposit to your account and have the full amount. You understand what I'm saying? And even that little bit of amount that was, or that would have been taken, you could reroute that to your savings account. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. All right, because I am seeing this energy of like money is quite literally being taken right from under you, and it's little increments here and there, little increments, but those little increments, it looks like a larger number in the end of the year, right? When you pull out your tax book and you're trying to do your taxes and stuff like that, you then see all the bank fees, right? And then you're like, wow, like I ended up paying like $300 that I could have, used for a tune-up. I could have used that $300, for a nice little staycation. I could have used that $300, for a really nice birthday plan or something. You know what I'm saying? You could have used that money for something else. And I'm just saying $300 just to say, a random amount, but that's what I'm seeing here. So what is the Six of Cups energy? Okay, Six of Cups energy, we have the Five of Coins. So that's exactly what I'm seeing here. So Five of Coins is being in the sense of needing to ask for a different organization, having to tap into like churches, communal organizations that provide finances for people that are in need. Okay, this could even show itself as like government assistance, and there's no problem with that, but I'm seeing like because you're not accurately putting your money where it needs to be, or overlooking like some sort of interest rate, there's some sort of interest rate or like something that's going on with your finances. Okay, so you could be spending a little bit of money somewhere. It could be as simple as getting a coffee, or every time you buy lunch, that little bit of money, that $20, that $10, it continues to, it's a lot of money over and over, and it looks small for that time being. It looks small, but at the end of the year, you see how large that becomes, right? So instead of buying that coffee, making that coffee at home, right? Instead of paying, getting takeout and stuff like that, make sure that there's like one day out of the month or 2 days out of the month where you can get takeout, and instead of, doing it more constantly. That's what I'm seeing here. Oh, this could also be subscriptions. Of course, this could be subscription. Like, what are you subscribed to in a particular account that you don't even realize that you're subscribed to? Make sure that you unsubscribe to things that you really don't need right now, that you could live without, or get a better subscription plan so that way you can have your needs met instead of having your money being dispersed in different areas. Okay, so make sure that you're basically investing in something that's going to allow you to continue to make more money. All right, what is this Five of Coins energy? What is this Five of Coins energy? And of course, be careful with people. Like, if you have people around you, yeah, we have the Three of Swords here. If you have people around you that are not, you have to separate yourself from people that are broke. I'm sorry to say it like that, but you have to separate yourself from people that are broke or that can't manage their money, or they're constantly asking, can I borrow this? Right? But they never pay you back, or it's hard for them to pay you back because they're in the energy of lack. Okay. We have the 7 of coins here. This is what you're investing. So make sure that whatever you're investing in is the correct investment. You're investing in the right people, right? The right people that are going to give you the key, right? The access to the type of financial lifestyle that you want, right? And this has nothing to do with people using people. Okay, but if that's how the message came out to you, then that's how you needed to hear it. But that's what I'm seeing. You need to shift this energy from financial poverty into financial investments. How can I make more money, right? Making more money is being wiser with your financial accounts. Okay, especially if you guys are in a job industry in which people tip you. You get money, gifts, okay, financial gift. You get gifted money by family, by friends, by strangers. Like, use that same money and put it into a savings account. Put it into a CD account. Grow your, I'm seeing your credit score, right? With the same donated money, you can shift that money and put it into an account, a CD account that will accrue interest. And by the end of the year, it would have more what? More wealth, okay? It would accrue more wealth, all right? So overall, this is what I got for you, pile 1. I'm going to move on to pile 2, all right? I hope pile 1 got all the messages that you guys needed to hear. But I am going to move on to pile 2 now, for how you can make more money, all right? So let's get to it. You guys, I'm feeling this energy for pile 2. You guys are getting spiritual downloads, okay? I'm getting itchy crown chakra energy. So your crown chakra is opening up. You guys are starting to receive dreams or ideas specifically on what to do next in your career or what to do next in your life path, all right, in terms of wealth and finances. So let's see what's going on here. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the 5 of Cups. This is a prayer, answered prayer in terms of finances. And then we have the 5 of Wands, okay? So you guys have been praying for this chaotic energy in terms of your finances, this up and down, and this, I'm seeing tangled up energy in terms of your finances. Your finances are tied up. Please, please, please let my finances be freed so that way I can get to do something. The first thing that I'm hearing with the Queen of Cups energy, you guys think way too much about other people when it comes to your finances. I had to take care of my family member. I got to take care of my friend. I got to make sure that this has to be done for this person. You're thinking about everybody else except yourself in this situation is what I'm seeing here. You could even be thinking about people from the past and how to help them financially. So you're like, you're the financial Captain Save-A-Ho is what I'm seeing here. And you get tangled up in situations spiritually and also energetically in terms of finances. This is why you're so depleted when it comes to finances. So you're quite literally, your financial accounts get tapped out very quickly, or you would overextend your energy to help someone else before you can help yourself. That's the very first thing that I'm picking up here. So, and out of the crowd that you hang out with, I'm going to be honest with you, you should definitely protect your energy, all right? And this has nothing to do with like, oh, these people are shiesty or anything like that. It just has to do with, you can be someone that is clairsentient. You could be an empath. You could be someone that has a lot of energy that needs to be protected around people, good ideas and things of that nature, okay? What's going on here? So how can they make more money? How can they make more money for pile 2? How can they make more money? Thank you. All right, we have the Nine of Wands, all right? How can you make more money? Be more consistent, more resilient. You have to be a little bit more disciplined when it comes to these ideas. I'm seeing a lot of quick moving energy. So you're someone that wants to immediately hop on something, all right? But there's a lot of conflict that comes with that, all right? I'm seeing that you do need to protect your funds. So make sure that you protect your financial accounts, all right? When I say protect your financial accounts, this could be anywhere in between, you know, changing your PINs or changing who knows your PINs or who you communicate about money, maybe protecting who knows your financial plans and stuff like that. That may be something that needs to take place here in terms of money, because that can be causing some sort of evil eye or some sort of energetic delay or conflict is what I'm seeing here. What's going on here? What do they need to do in terms of making money? We have the King of Wands. You have to be the one to take initiative is what I'm seeing here. It's not just about having the idea. It's about taking initiative and acting, right? I'm also seeing this energy of you have to do it, right? It's not someone else that's going to do it, right? It's not someone else that's going to have the idea, that's going to pursue the idea. You have to make this happen, whatever this is in terms of your finances, right? So you quite literally have to speak it into existence and create it to make it exist, whatever this plan is financially. What's going on here? What do they need to do for finances to make more money? All right. So we have the Five of Coins here. You need to wrap up how you're dealing with certain financial accounts. So there could be a financial account that you could quite literally have to close, all right? Or a financial habit or pattern that needs to cease and needs to be wrapped up, okay? And what did I say about this? I said you quite literally, you're someone that is very nurturing, you're caring, right? You're someone that will pray for people when they get into like really bad situations. You're someone that is basically the helping hand to family, friends. You know, if you can help out, you know, somebody that is homeless, that as well, okay? We have the Hermit here. You've gained a lot of wisdom on how to maneuver out of really tough situations financially. We have the Star here. You have to restore certain accounts that you have with the Star energy. So if, let's say you have, and this could be, I'm going to give you guys examples. This can be collections. This can be credit cards being in the negative or credit cards being tapped out, checkings accounts sometimes going in the negatives, right? Or overspending and not having enough for bills or not having enough for, you know, fun, right? Overextending your energy financially, making sure that you heal that, restore that. Restoration of finances is what I'm seeing here. Needs to take place. So this means that you have to wrap up where you can't spend money anymore, who you can't give money to anymore, what you can't invest in anymore. Until you restore whatever this account or accounts are that's causing this problem, you're wise enough now to make sure that you do this right on time, okay? Because there's a time-sensitive energy here. What's going on here? And I'm getting Virgo, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, okay? And this could be you or the people dealing with this energy around you, okay? We have the King of Cups here. So what do you need to do in terms of your finances with this King of Cups and this Queen of Cups energy? Make sure that you are around your soul tribe, people that are in alignment with the type of lifestyle you want to live, but also, okay, people that will give to you just as much as you are willing to give to them is what I'm seeing, okay? So you make sure that if you are, for whatever reason, going to lend someone money, if you are, for whatever reason, going to help someone out financially, because you see that they're going through a tough time, in order to speed up good karma, you got to make sure that you're giving to someone that's willing to give to you just as much. You don't want to sit here and give to people that are wearing masks and that are faked, that these people may have their own bad habits financially. You don't want to you don't want to obtain any energetic transferred energy in terms of, enabling bad spending, bad habits financially, and things of that nature, okay? You don't want to give to people like that, because energetically you can gain their financial karma as well. And then I'm hearing like get some sort of loss out of it. Okay, so you may lose blessings, or you may actually lose your like cash or something like that. Like, you had it in your purse, or you had it in your pocket, and for some reason you can't find it, or you lose your debit card or something like that. You swore you had it in your purse, you swore you had it in your pocket, you thought it was in the car and you can't find it. These are little omens and synchronicities of like, okay, you may need to lose whoever was around you when you had that. Because that person could have been wishing, on your downfall financially. They may have wanted your finances, or they may have wanted a financial opportunity that you had. So you have to be careful with that energy as well, okay? So be careful to who you're giving to. Make sure that they're willing to give to you when you're down and out as well, okay? What do they need to do to make more money? What do they need to do to make more money? So it looks like a change in where the money is going for you guys specifically, so that way you could restore a certain account or increase a particular opportunity. But because the star here is giving that, restoration. With the Four of Swords here, you may need to meditate on, what's the best thing for you, okay? You may need to put something to rest financially. Like, I can't really do that right now, or I'm going to have to take a break on putting the money here. I'm going to have to reroute the money somewhere else because it's causing some sort of conflict or issue. What do they need to do financially? All right, we have the Ace of Swords. Be truthful with yourself. Be truthful with yourself. Be honest, okay? The Ace of Swords talk about the blunt truth, but it also talks about this energy of what you're willing to do, what you're planning on doing. This is an opportunity. The opportunity to cut something out, clear something out, so that way you'll be able to restore something new, a new idea, a new plan, a new strategy is what I'm seeing here. With the Five of Coins, it's talking about this energy specifically of expanding. So instead of you losing out on money, expanding your money. With the Three of Wands here, which is also about expanding, right? I'm hearing stop waiting, stop procrastinating. Stop, because this is what gets you all tied up in terms of expanding your wealth and your finances. You know just exactly what to do, where to put the money, where is the actual issue. Like, the issue is like, you have to nail this issue. What is this, the Five of Wands energy? What is the actual issue here? The Tower. So there's something that is not stable in terms of your spending habits, all right, or your income. Okay, clarify the Tower. Yeah, we have the Ten of Wands here. So whatever this unstable situation is, it's actually causing more stress than you think. And not just stress in terms of your day-to-day, what you got to do for the money, but also energetically. You're like pretty much this unstable energy, there's a tower that's going to hit. For some of you guys, you've already had this tower hit and your money is kind of tied up. It feels like it's tied up. And they're saying the only way for you to clear up your money, right, for your money to be untied is for you to restore whatever account this is, all right? So this could, like I said, this could be a checkings account that went into the negative. This could be a collection account that's hurting your credit score. This could be a particular credit card that now you have to pay off, but it's hard for you to pay off, okay? For some of you guys, it could be you owe money, like there's like a bill or something like that, and you owe money, and these people are like chasing you down or something like that. This could be past due rent, okay, for some of you guys, right? So make sure that whatever this is, whatever account this is, whatever I'm talking about that needs to be restored, there's something that is faulty in the foundation of it, okay? And that's why it's causing a lot of stress, because either your financial income is not as stable as it needs to be in order for you to gain more wealth, right? In order to restore this account, in order to pay something off, okay? And some of you guys are quite literally so exhausted because you keep meditating about this, you keep contemplating about this, and you don't know what to do. So what do they need to do in order to reach the stability? We have the Hangman. You got to get yourself out of that situation, quite literally. You have to surrender it. So there could be an account that you're just going to have to say, fuck the account. Real rap. You're just going to have to say, fuck the account. I can't tie myself up to that company. I can't tie myself up to that bill. It could be a car note. It can be, like I said, now if it's rent, that's something completely different, you know, because if you say fuck the rent, then, you know, you make sure what's going to happen next is an eviction notice. So you don't want to necessarily say that, right? Unless you have another place to go. So whatever this restoration is, this could be having to go back to another job, okay? But you don't want to get tied up in that job because it was stressful enough, right? So make sure whatever this is, make sure that you're doing it, that it's not going to get you tied up. Because I'm seeing this surrender. You may need to just let go of whatever this is. So there's something going, like your money's going somewhere, okay? And it's not supposed to go there anymore. Can you describe what this is exactly? Is this a financial account? Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Cups is also another, you got to detach from this. You got to walk away from this, okay? That's another omen. And this is something that you're not wanting to see. I don't want to let this go. I really think that I can hold on to this. With the Page of Coins here, there could be a brand new offer that comes in. And it may be small, but it's something, okay? So you may be able to swap something out here as soon as you let this go. But it's a decision, right? But see, for this decision, from what I'm seeing here, it's like a ticking time bomb. You have to make this decision in a limited amount of time is what I'm seeing here in order to perfect this. With the Ace of Cups here, you're going to feel differently about it, I promise you, okay? Because right now you're like, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can just, you know, close that account. So for those of you that can't just close an account, restore the account, all right? Some of you guys may need a financial advisor. What's going on here to figure out what to do in terms of your finances? What other messages do they need right now? What do they need to hear in terms of their finances? What do they need to hear in terms of their finances? And you guys comment down below and let me know what pile you guys picked, or what pile you guys basically landed on to get the message. This is pile 2. All right. Third-party organization. So there's an organization or a company here that they're trying to highlight too. All right. We have investments. Invest your time. Time and money, outsource as much as possible. Time is money. So there's something that you could actually do with your time that can make you more money. But that means that you have to outsource. Outsourcing means you can either be outsourcing as a company, as a service provider, right? You could be doing certain things for other people or for a particular company, all right? Think of outsourcing as like DoorDash or Uber or something like that, where they're outsourcing delivery driver opportunities to potential different independent contractors, which are delivery drivers, right? And DoorDash outsources these particular deliveries to these delivery drivers, and the delivery driver, if that is you, will go ahead and deliver the order, all right? Or pick up the passenger if you guys are doing like Lyft or something like that, right? That being said, you guys can outsource your time. If you have extra time and you can pick up a part-time position with the Page of Pentacles, something that you can do part-time can actually restore some of this finances and restore some of the stability in your financial accounts, okay? Some of you guys could have a side gig or invest in a side gig, all right? Or invest in starting up a business, even though you may have a full-time job or a part-time job. But it is about being able to restore your finances. So restore the finances that you have lost or that you are pushing out more of is what I'm seeing. And that's how you're going to start being able to free up your finances so that way you can grow your finances and grow your money. So the truth is here, now you have to sit there and think, what is making me broke? What am I over investing in? Okay, what is not paying me enough? And how can I expand my finances? What is not allowing me to expand my finances? Is it my career? Is it my job? Is it the time that I'm working? Because let me tell you, it could just be the time that you're working, okay? You could be working first shift or second shift, and then by the time you come home, you have not enough what? Time. Basically, you come home and you're tired and you're making yourself something to eat, you take a shower and then you're asleep, and then you got to go up and go back to work, right? But you can simply shift your time. You're usually work a 9 to 5, try to shift to a 5 to 9, okay? A 5 to 9, 5 in the morning to 9 p.m. All right, shift it to a different time. It could be like, what is that? I believe that's like a third shift. For some people, it's called a first shift. It depends where you are in the world, right? It's like either a third or a first shift, where it's a late night shift. You do that, you come back home, you still have a big chunk of the day to get things done. Free up your time, okay? So that way you can still get paid from that job, whatever that job is or that career is, but still have more room to make more finances is what I'm seeing here, right? Warning, be careful with thieves. Be careful with people that want to take things from you, okay? I don't know if this means that there is actual, like, someone, like I said, there could be someone that you're hanging out with or a group of people that are not in the same alignment as you. These are the people that don't work hard. They eat hard off of other people's plates. Let's say that, okay? They don't work hard, they eat hard off of other people's plates, and they don't wash their dishes either, okay? So this is the type of person that as soon as you got, your money up, they're right there. As soon as you got your check, they're right there. As soon as you got an opportunity financially and you got a promotion or something of that nature, a new job, a new position, a new place, they're right there. And then as soon as you start to have issues financially, they're gone, okay? That's who I'm talking about. So make sure that, you don't allow these people to know. Wow, that's funny because I just said something about changing your PIN. So if you know somebody knows your PIN, your debit card PIN, your credit card PIN, change that shit. Change that shit. Okay? Especially if you just lost something, because I went into depth with saying that, and I usually don't say that. So yeah, it may be time to order a new card. It may be time to close the account, okay? All right, because you don't want to be really pissed off when you realize that you're broke because somebody done took all your money or something like that, okay? I'm sending lots of energy of protection over your finances so that way it will be revealed to whoever this thief is, okay, Ashe? All right, what's going on here? Fuck that. Fuck all that. Yes, what? The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not be in want. Psalm 23 over all your financial accounts, okay? Especially for those that are you really pray hard over all your financial cards. Grab your wallet and pray Psalm 91 and Psalm 23 over your wallet, your financial accounts, your career. If you guys are applying to jobs, pray it over your resume. Pray it over your resume. Put it on top of your Bible, where your Bible is, or put it inside of your Bible, okay? That's what I'm seeing here before you apply to these particular places and stuff like that. Make sure that you're asking the most divine, the most high, God and source, that, listen, I want to make sure that I'm getting the right position, that I'm going to be paid the right amount of money, that I am provided for in all areas of my life. Ashe, amen. Okay. That is what I'm seeing. Okay. I'm seeing spiritual deposits. Wow. So Pal 1 and Pal 2, both of you guys are getting spiritual deposits. This means that these are blessings, prayers, petitions that are being answered for you guys financially. All right. This is beautiful. All right. So physical results also beneficial to you financially is what I'm seeing here. This could be personal finances, but this could also, I'm also talking to those of you that have a business or are trying to start a business. This could be a small business. This could be a family business. This could be you working for yourself, or this could be, you trying to start, a little corporation or something like that, trying to expand a business. Okay. Some of you guys are money manifesting. So there's a money manifestation coming in terms of currency. What? Currency, right? So this is not, oh, there's a money manifestation coming in, but you're not going to know. No, baby, currency. That's how it's coming in. It's going to be beneficial to you. Some of you guys, like I said, you could be prayer warriors. And so you're praying this into your life. You're petitioning this into your life by the angels, the Most High source, and others of you're doing it with spell work, okay? Money come to me, cash flow, quick cash flow, things of that nature, okay? I'm seeing prosperity. So you will be experiencing prosperity in your lives, success in that field, all right? Good fortune, financial success is coming to you guys. Let's see what else is here for you. What other channel message do they need to know? And please leave your testimonials down below, my love bugs, okay? Don't forget to subscribe. Look, it came out again. Someone tried to take something from you, and it does not belong to them. It came out again. Interesting. So for those of you that it really hit when I was talking about, a card of yours went missing, a bundle of money of yours went missing. You swore you had it in your pocket. You swore you had it in your purse or your wallet. You're looking in your car all crazy to try to find this, whatever this is. And for some reason you can't fucking find it. You definitely did have it, but there was someone there that fucking took that shit from you. They took that shit from you. Okay. You got to remember who the fuck was there, because that's the person. All right. For those of you that, all right, well, that didn't necessarily happen to me. All right. And if you're saying a driver's license, who was there in your car? Who did you give a ride to in your car? Who did you tell about your car? Because they're sending evil out to your car. You need to cleanse your car, pray over your car, my love. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. Because you also can make money out of your car. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that can make money out of their car. Uber Eats, Lyft, things of that nature. DoorDash is what I also said. All right. Also, someone is taking something from you, and I'm seeing your energy, your time. I could be spending my time trying to figure out how to make more money. Why are you wasting my time? That's what I'm seeing. And time is money, baby. Time is money. So somebody's also wasting your time. Okay. All right. Oh, if you took your car to the shop, then, you want to make sure that you cleanse your car. Anytime that you put your car into a situation where you're giving somebody else your car keys or whatever, make sure that you're praying over your car. Make sure that you check on the inside of your car. You don't have important documentation and stuff like that can be taken from you. All right. Make sure that you don't have things that of importance in there. Okay, especially important documentation. That's the first and foremost thing. That's the most vital thing. Okay. What else do they need to hear right now? What else do they need to hear right now? They need clarity. What else do they need to hear right now? So yeah, I am seeing like whatever this account is that you guys need to restore though, once you restore that account, you're going to free up money. Because I'm seeing like, all right, I'm going to give you an example. Because some of you guys are, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you owe, I don't know, like $200 some on a credit card. Okay. But your rent is like $500, $800 or something like that, depending, because some of you guys, you have the rent and then you have utilities on top of the rent. And some of you guys, you have rent and it already includes the utilities, okay? So let's say it's $800 altogether, all right? Your income, let's say, is $1,500. And you're like, well, I got to pay this, I got to pay that, on top of the fact I need gas, right? I need to make sure that, I pay all my utilities. Oh, someone's birthday's coming up, whatever. You get what I'm saying? Things pile up, right? Make sure you pay off your full credit card. Why? Why am I saying this? Because you can continue to use your credit card. You can continue basically, the money's coming right back to you. So you pay it all in full. Bam. What happens? You pay it in full. And then eventually, when you continue to do that, they're going to be like, oh, you need an increase? Because we can increase this credit card for you. Okay? I'm telling you because this is what I've done. I quite literally made a $300 credit card into a $700 credit card in 3 to 4 months. Okay? I'm telling you because I've done it myself. I will not tell you things when I haven't done it myself. Okay? Continue to pay it off in full. Now, what? That $300, you got a full $300 on top of whatever money you have to pay off your rent and your bills, right? Now, whatever you were going to utilize, like paying for gas, maybe getting groceries, anything of that nature, use your credit card, okay? And what happens next month comes around, do the same thing. Pay it off in full. Boom. Now you got money for your gas. If you want to go out to eat for whatever reason, if there's an emergency, you have the money there. Not to mention your bills and your rent and all of that is paid. You get what I'm saying? And for some of you guys, if you do it correctly, you might even be able to stack up some money in the savings account. And what did I say? I believe I said it's for Power One. So some of you may have watched Power One too. You need to switch your savings account to a savings account that has a high interest rate, or the highest interest rate that you can. So when you're saving your money, okay, it's accruing more money. The bank is paying you to keep money in there. Paying you. Oh, you kept $100 in there? Let me throw, another $1 in there. It may seem little when it's happening. By the end of the year, you're going to see a big change in that account. You understand what I'm saying to you? Some of you guys, you may need to invest in a CD account. So that way you can boost up your credit score. Free yourself up from whatever is causing this conflict with your finances, okay? What's going on here? So whatever finances you have to restore, and I'm saying like a company, you owe a company this much money, just pay it. Just pay it. And that if you owe a company money, if you're paying it off with the credit card and then you pay the credit card off in full, you still have the money. Not to mention, now that drops off of your collections. Or now that, that company is not bothering you, so you don't have to worry about that debt. You understand what I'm saying? What's going on here? Trying to help y'all out, all right? What's their last message? My last message. All right. Yeah, we said third party company, organization. It came out. So that may be significant. So when I say third party company or organization, I'm not talking about your business. I'm not talking about, a company that third party company or organization. If we're talking about credit cards and collections and stuff like that, that's when somebody buys the debt. And they're like, all right, well, you owe this much money. Let me tell you a little bit about that, okay? When they buy it for pennies. What? When they buy this shit, when they buy the debt, they buy it all for pennies. Just leave it. Let it sit there in collections. You rather let it sit there for 7 years or 5 years, depending on your state. Look it up on your state. How long does it take for something to drop off of my collections? Okay? Don't pay it. Don't answer the motherfucking call. Let that shit drop off of your collections. Let that shit drop off of your collections. Okay? What's going on here? Invest, all right? Investments are vital. This is the second time that they're talking about investments. Your health is also an investment in terms of your finances. You can't make money if you tired as fuck. Okay? You can't make money if you're energetically depleted, correct? So what did I say for you guys? You may need to switch your shift. If you know that, you stay up all night already, okay? If you already know that you stay up all night already, shift your, that's funny, shift your shift. That's funny, Spirit's funny. Today, all right? Change your shift, all right, to a different time. So you would have more time throughout the day. You could get your sleep in, you could do your shopping, you can get a part-time job, okay, and still be able to make more what? More money, currency, all right? Because that's what you're trying to do. That's what this reading is all about. Being prosperous, all right? Taking accountability, all right? So we're talking about specifically, if you know that there are some weaknesses that you got, sometimes you be making some mistakes, and everybody makes those mistakes. Yeah, everybody got them financial weaknesses. For some of you guys, it could be coffee. For some of you guys, it could be that yummy lunch spot that you be going to. For some of you guys, it could be like, I gotta make sure that my hair is done, or I gotta make sure my nails is done. I'm sorry, that's something that's not off of the table, boo. I gotta do it, right? You got your weaknesses, you got your faults, but make sure that in the end, you make the decisions to lead you into growth financially. So, all right, you got to get your nails done. So maybe invest in press-on nail sets instead of the full sets. Okay? Just make that sacrifice for 6 months. I guarantee you're going to have hella Skrilla. You understand? It might be your hair. Okay? Invest in doing your hair for about 3 months. I guarantee you're going to have enough money. Okay? All right. That same money that them motherfuckers be getting paid. They be like, damn, I'm getting all this money. All right. That money's going to be where? Into that savings account that I told you to have high interest rate in. Okay? That's what the fuck I said. And that's what the fuck I'm going to keep saying. All right? It's going to go right into that, what? Savings account or that CD account. Okay? Because some of you guys, there's CD accounts. If you don't know what a CD account is, there are accounts like Self-Lender, Ava. There's another freaking account. I forgot what the heck it was called for some reason. But these two accounts, Chime also does it too. If you guys got Chime, by the way. Chime also has a card, a credit card, which is actually a CD account where you move your your savings account or your savings money or your checkings money into the credit card. All right. And if you let it sit there, it will report to Experian, TransUnion, okay, all of those, you know what I mean? And it will continue to increase your credit score. Okay. Some of you guys, you are really good at paying your rent. You're really good at having, that Netflix subscription, that Hulu subscription. Go to Experian, get your Experian app. Download your Experian app, connect it with your bank account that pays those subscriptions, okay? By the 3rd month, I believe, they will add it to your Experian account and you will start increasing your credit score. Because if you're tired of where you live in, if you're tired of the fucking car, that's how you do it. You heard it from me, okay? You heard it. All right. Finding more sources of income. Whatever financial income that you have right now, you need another source. You need 2 sources of income, or if you guys got 2, you need more, okay? Like I said, you may need to change your schedule to make this happen, so that way you will have residual, frequent, daily, weekly income, money flow, money growth. That's what we're trying to get here for you today. Ashe, all right? This is how you do it. Prosperity. You will be thriving in your financial endeavors. Okay? How do you thrive in your financial endeavors? Well, that means that you have to be truthful with yourself. What are you going to be consistent with? What do you not have a problem with doing it on a weekly, on a daily, monthly, okay? Whatever this is, go ahead and do it. Invest in that. Building wealth, all about timing. You have to reclaim that time, okay? Some of you guys, you have to reclaim the time on how much you probably spend out with your friends. You probably have to do particular dinner dates or lunch dates, all right, from 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. I'm going to hang out with these people. But after that, no, sorry. Time is money. Time is money. Making sure that you're not overspending your money in those lunch dates, dinner dates, nights out as well, okay? So if you have to start, like for those of you that like to go out and have drinks, start the drink sessions at home first. You can, instead of you buying them drinks at the freaking club or at the bar or whatever, I'm seeing restaurant or something like that, okay, that you go to, you can start it first at home, then make your way over there so you're not spending that much money when you're out, okay? I'm just letting you know, all right? We have building wealth physically, your health. This is the second time that they're talking about your health, okay? Your physical health is very significant, all right? All right, the same drinks that you got at happy hour, you better learn how to make them at home, boo-boo. All right, you're going to make that money. Buy the whole bottle at home and learn how to sample your own drinks. And then you can go ahead and go to happy hour and maybe just buy 1 or 2 drinks instead of 4 or 5 drinks. You feel me? Okay. So your physical health is something too you have to pay attention to. So if your body's saying, yo, this job is too exhausting for me, every time I do this job, I get hurt or something like that. First and foremost, you should always, wherever you're working, baby, make sure that they got workers' comp. And if the job doesn't have workers' comp, you should definitely be investing in what? In your health. So that means that you should be investing in some sort of insurance that if for whatever reason you fall on your ass, okay, whether that is job related or to the point that you can't go to work and make your money, you want to make sure you have some sort of insurance that's going to pay when you're off of work. Okay, that stabilizes, that doesn't tie up your finances to that particular job where you have to continuously go to that job even if you're like sick like a dog, right? Because we don't want that. They're also saying in order for you to have healthy, growing finances, we're talking about budgeting, right? We're talking about circulating, investing, distributing your finances. We never want to have in our vocabulary spending. I'm spending this. I'm going to spend this much money, my expenses, my bills. No. I'm investing my money to go here, and this is what my money is going to do for me. I'm going to circulate money. When we talk about circulating money, what did I say about the credit cards? Pay off your credit card and the money circulates right back to you into the account, correct? So you can utilize it again. So that is not necessarily a bill. That is what? You circulating money to come back to you. That's revolving credit. For those of you that have thought about lines of credit, completely different from a credit card, a line of credit, you can actually go into whatever bank account you have with it, whatever bank, you can go to them and take out cash instead of using swipe a card. That's what a line of credit is. All right, so you might need to shift into a line of credit instead of credit card. Choose wisely on what is going to work for you and your income, okay? All right, but overall, make sure that you guys are budgeting, reclaiming your time because time is money. Make sure that you are restoring whatever financial accounts you need to restore so that way you could be in good standing, so that way it can help you out. All right. If any of these messages helped you out in any which way or form, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below your testimony after following through any of these, helpful advices and downloads that I got for you guys. All right. But that's pretty much it. For those of you that, you came into the second pick a card and you're wondering what the first pick a card was, I'm going to end the live now. So it's going to take some time to reboot. Once you got it once it reboots and, downloads and stuff like that, you guys can go ahead and click that, and I will go ahead and put the timestamps below as well. Thank you so much for allowing me to read your energy. Peace and love always. Bye.